We're live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this special episode of The Council. I'm Yousef, and today we're going to be reviewing Godzilla vs. Kong live with all of you. And joining me, we got Liam. Pop up. There you are. Hey! Hello, Liam. Hello,
Wizard
Father.
magic. Hello,
Yes.
son.
How are you?
I am good.
Good?
Just chilling in my council merch.
Oh, yeah. So am I. Look at this. We'll have more information about this a little later. But for now, let's introduce the other council member. We got Antony.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, welcome. How are you today?
I'm good. I slept until noon, so feeling well rested.
That's good. And then we have somebody else, but I don't know where she is. So we're just going to wait till she magically pops up and realizes we're live. I think that's a good plan. Okay,
That's
so
how it
yes,
normally works.
pretty much. We're going to be reviewing Godzilla vs. Kong. Let me share a link so people know we're live. What did you guys think?
Smart.
First thoughts.
I really like
Hello?
it.
Oh my god.
You made it.
I can't undo my video. Unable to start video. You can't start video because the host has stopped it. Let the people see my face.
I swear to all our viewers, this is not something we plan. It
No.
She just doesn't know how to use technology.
Yeah, you can't
I
write
was
this
just
stuff.
making my ramen.
Well, you were making your ramen when we were supposed to go live. So
I'm sorry that I was getting groceries.
But is your ramen ready and nice?
Yes.
Oh,
Wow.
good.
wonderful.
Wow.
So Godzilla versus Kong, it was fun.
It was.
Very
I
good, stupid movie.
yes. I did worry. I was when they announced this whole HBO Max thing back in what was it, November, December. I did wonder whether movies like this would be able to translate at home and that you would have the same feeling of having fun with it. But I did have fun with it while I was watching it. As soon as it was over, I was like, wow, that was stupid. But it was the fun time. I put this in the same class as Venom. It was inoffensively bad and it was just fun to watch.
Yep.
I feel like that's unfair. It wasn't inoffensively bad. It was just good.
Well, let's put it this way. I would give it a fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes. So I
Yeah.
still think it's worth watching. But it's not like a great movie.
It
fun.
doesn't need to be.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. That's why I say
there's
it's
different types
inoffensive.
of cinema for different types of people. You've got the people that think things like this deserve Oscars, and you've got people who think the things that get Oscars deserve the Oscars. I am in a camp that neither applies. I think there should be a lovely meld of all of them, because this is like fun, it's popular, it's just fun. Like there's nothing offensive about it. There's nothing inoffensive about it. It's just stupid fun that you can just sit back, relax, watch a giant ape beat the shit out of a giant lizard and have a nice time about it. Like, what more do you want?
Well, that's the question. Some character development and less characters. That's, I think, the biggest thing. There were too many humans in this movie. I don't know why Kyle Chandler was in this movie.
Well, I think that was just a callback to King of Monsters, though, wasn't it?
I guess.
Like, he was only in 2 scenes. It's not like he stole the show.
No.
Give him his 2 scenes as a callback. There, done.
I just think there's this weird thing, because I feel like you could definitely tell, definitely in the Hollow Earth sequences, that this was taking influence from Jurassic Park and movies like it. And I think their thinking is if we put more characters, then that means the less we have to develop. And the great thing about Jurassic Park was that there were few characters, but you were able to develop them. I feel like their thing is I didn't need two. I didn't need Demian Bashir and his daughter. I think you could have picked one. I don't think we needed Julian Dennison. I think you could have been fine with Millie Bobby Brown and Brian Tyree
You
Henry.
always
So it's
need Julian Dennison.
Yeah, I was going to say, you
yeah.
always need Julian Dennison. He brings a lot of fun.
He was
Which you don't-
he was good in the
which
movie.
you don't get with Millie Bobby Brown.
Well,
Because
no,
if you
but-
remember, she hates
Very
gays.
stern.
Don't why? We're like what 3 minutes into this.
I agree with Antony. Too many humans. The only good human was the baby, the young deaf child. She was good. She was the best actress. She was the best actor in the whole movie, and she was the best human. Yes.
Which says something about your script.
Yes. The only
when
person who was just signing away is the one with the best, who says the best words. It's wow.
Oh, I feel like he's being really bad to the humans.
I think
People watch the show for the humans.
Well, nobody watches it for the humans, but they're there.
I don't
because it
think
gives
that's
you,
fair
like,
though,
an
because
investment. You feel like you could be one of the humans.
I don't want to be one of the
you are
humans.
a human.
I just want to see an ape and a lizard go ape shit.
But you
You know what I
didn't
mean?
get
He
to see
delivers.
that.
Yeah, but the humans took away from it.
I don't think they did. I didn't mind the humans.
I didn't
I enjoyed
mind them
having that.
I didn't
That
mind them
little-
either.
too much.
Like,
But
you
also,
don't,
even no, go ahead.
you don't get like, you don't get the, you don't get all the story if you don't have the humans, because Godzilla and Kong aren't going to tell you about the Hollow Earth because one's a fucking lizard and one's a fucking monkey, so they're not going to tell you what's happening in the Hollow Earth. They're not going to tell you that you're going to like have your insides splattered or whatever it was that he said when you got into the Hollow Earth.
I don't think our issue is humans. I think it's that there were too many humans that you couldn't connect. Like my thing is this franchise has given us characters like that in the past, like Bryan Cranston in the first Godzilla. Like he's fantastic. He has limited screen time, but you really care for him. John C. Reilly in Kong Skull Island. I feel like both Godzilla King of Monsters and this one, they're just throwing so many people at you, and they're very talented, and that's why we like them, and that's why it's easy for us to follow them along. But I think we needed a little bit less because the action is great. I think you were talking about the Oscar thing. I would nominate this for best visual effects. I thought the visuals were insane. And so it delivered on everything that it was, sold on. The title it delivered on. It was a fun movie, but it's like it's stupid fun. It's the type of blockbuster that you look for in like mid-July type of
You should
thing.
not be analyzing this movie so hard. What we're doing right now is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if there wasn't a giant monkey and lizard in the middle of this, there's way too many humans.
Yeah.
Like, what did Isaac Gonzalez do? She walked in, she said something,
She
and then
walked
she
in
died.
her sexy ass leather coat.
Look,
Said some sexy words in another leather jacket. Said some more sexy words in another leather suit, and then died.
which is what she was there for.
Exactly.
She was there to give the straight men something to look at and the lesbians something to scissor over later. Like this is what it supplied. Same as Alexander Skarsgård. He was there for the straight women and he was there for the gay men to get fisted over. Like this is just what it provides.
I'm sure that was at the top of Adam Wingard's or Sarah Hallie Finn's list when casting these people.
It was. He'll be good for people to wank out. Bring him in.
Jesus. No, I think like you could have easily cut everybody and it would make zero difference to the story, except for the little girl, maybe Rebecca Hall and Laurel, or not, sorry. Oh my God.
Brian Tyree Henry.
Brian Tyree Henry. Yeah. But even them,
You
like,
would
we didn't
choose
need
to
her
save
for side
Rebecca
adventure.
Hall?
No, but she's important. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
I
like
know.
her, but she's like kind of important to the
It was
story.
fine.
Alexander Skarsgård's more important.
He
to
was
the
a
story.
middleman. Why did we need him? Why did Demian Bashir go to him and not straight to Rebecca Hall?
Because Rebecca Hall didn't know about the Hollow Earth. Alexander Skarsgård did.
But
So
just
they
make
needed
her know about the Hollow Earth.
Well, you
One
can't
line.
really do that.
Yeah, you can.
No, you
I
can't.
think you could have.
He trained his whole life about this.
Oh, who cares? There's too many characters. Cut
Well,
them
There
out.
wasn't too many characters.
Yes, it was.
Yes, there was.
They didn't take up screen time. Like
Yes,
hell-
they did.
Well, they didn't, because most of them were in the scenes together. So that doesn't really matter. Like, what
There's
did
too many-
Alexander... Like, every scene that Alexander Skarsgård was in, Rebecca Hall was in.
Yeah, but it was too because there's so many characters that you have to get to know. There's too many storylines. Like we didn't need Bobby Brown's side adventure. If you like, I love Millie Bobby Brown. I love Julian Dennison. You could have had that if you wanted it as like a spin-off like show or something. I didn't need that in that movie. I needed to just see the basic of what I knew. I didn't need the Hollow Earth or any of that crap. I need the basics.
What?
Why they're
No,
fighting.
That was
was
so
and then get him
good.
to punch.
That was one of the best
Right,
parts.
kick him off. Kick him off. Can't be arsed with them.
He's the host. He can't kick himself off.
I've got the
We
logins.
can kick him off, and then we can bring Hannah in, and she'll be the host because she has the like forever long one.
Evil little bitch.
I do.
That's what
I
thought.
want to bring this up and tell me if I have a wrong read on this. Did anybody else pick up? And if you know this person, I don't know if he's known outside the States. I thought it was a weird choice that they made Brian Tyree Henry like a black Alex Jones type of character, where he was like this conspiracy guy who didn't drink tap water. It was a weird choice to me, at least that's how I was reading it. Does anybody know who he is?
I don't know who this
Let me
is.
see if I can
Aw.
bring up a picture.
I have
Thank you.
spicy sauce on my
Thank you,
thumb.
Kyle. Thank you, Kyle.
Come on,
What did-
Kyle.
Oh,
Did
Kyle's
Kyle-
here? I'm not
Kyle's
reading the
put-
chat.
You've
lost
just
all-
lost all
Yeah!
credibility, Yousef.
I don't care.
He got a haircut and lost his credibility at the same time. What a nice day.
Yeah.
So maybe should we go through
They
maybe
look
some of the
good,
sequences? Talk about
Go
some of them
on.
individual.
What do you
Um,
want to know? Tell me.
So why don't we start at the beginning? So we have this, the Brian Tyree Henry's breaking into Apex, and then Godzilla attacks. I thought this was cool because I think going into it we were like, okay, well why are they going to fight? And I thought I like the idea of they're in this world, they would want to have their own, they would want to be at the top of the food chain, and so they would make their own Titan. And that's what got Godzilla pissed off. I liked that idea. I thought that worked, and I liked this opening. I liked this opening sequence. I thought it was well done. Yeah.
I will concur. I too enjoyed that sequence.
Yes, I like the
It was good.
beginning where it opens with Godzilla sleeping and waking up, and then he just like goes about his day. That was really cute. As I
King
tweeted
Kong.
out, I was like, "Look at the baby. He's
She
a
means
little
Kong.
baby." Kong, sorry.
Who just lost all credibility now, Kyle?
Both big animals are babies. However, Kong, baby.
Oh, like Kong. Just like,
Kong's so cute.
he really was. I went into this fully Team Godzilla. And I was like,
Really?
and then like, yeah. And then like by the time Godzilla actually turned up, I was like, get away from him, you evil lizard bastard.
I think Bryony is Team Godzilla, which is very interesting because I
That
am
also
Team
makes
Kong.
sense.
She also
makes
said,
sense.
yes, Bryony said that she isn't watching, she hasn't seen the movie, but she wishes for me to greet you all and that she says that she would be here.
Well,
Okay.
thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Right,
Yeah.
thanks.
Thank you, Bryony. Who I was the only one that was Team Godzilla, wasn't I?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I
think Jack was too, but I don't know. Or no, Jack didn't like the movie. Sorry, that's what I'm thinking of.
But
Did
he
he
was
not?
Team Godzilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. I
I
mean,
I like the humans on Team Godzilla more, but I guess
What?
I liked Millie Bobby Brown and Brian Tyree Henry.
Oh,
more
okay.
than Alexander Skarsgård and Rebecca Hall.
Yeah, no, I'm
So-
with that. Yeah.
So
I agree.
But I mean, King Kong I felt bad for King
Oh, Jack
Kong.
is in here. Hi, Jack.
Jack confirms he is Team Godzilla.
Okay. I mean, I don't know how you can pick a side. They're not really characters. This
Yes,
isn't like
they are.
Yes, they
Yes, they are.
Kong
Alright.
was fully a Morton.
Yeah.
I guess.
Like-
I don't know.
I've never seen sadness in eyes like that since like I seen a
looked in a
kid
mirror.
getting snatched by a priest. Like
Jesus.
so much sorrow.
This just felt like if you ever go on YouTube and like you look up like 4K people like when they take videos of like rides and theme parks, that's what this movie felt like a very high definition version of that.
That's
like Hollow.
that's what we want.
That is. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying what it is.
It sounds like you are.
I'm not complaining. It was a fun movie. It was fun. It was fun.
It was fun. You know what else is fun? Our TikTok page. Go
Oh, no.
in the link in the description box. I don't know what the link is, but it's there. And see our TikTok.
Yeah. Watch our TikToks.
Yeah.
We dance. We don't. Charlotte has asked, Charlotte said, I haven't watched it yet. I'm a little confused why people in the UK have to pay for it on Sky Cinema, but it's free in the US. But there we go.
People everywhere have to pay for it except the US.
Yeah,
Woo!
it's everywhere apart from the US, but that's because it's got obviously the dual release on HBO Max. And
I will say one of my favorite parts of all
Cinemas.
these movies is the opening credits, which the first Godzilla, they made a big deal about it because when they do the thing where they put all the letters and then they black them out to just the actor's name. In the first Godzilla, they put Walter White and then they black it out for Bryan Cranston. And this one you could see, like, I think like they'll say like, this person is very important to the success of this project, and then Millie Bobby Brown will be the person. So if you go through the opening credits, there's some hidden gems in there. It was very fun. The opening credits was fun.
I didn't pay attention to the credits.
I didn't either. I do like when the title showed up. It looked like aggressively 80s.
Who?
It was like white and it was a black and it was very bright.
Yeah.
You paid a lot more attention than I did.
Yeah, this is like a fun half sleep type of movie. You know what I mean?
Well, I guess because I think these King Kong obviously has a rich cinematic history, and I like this monster verse. I wasn't the biggest fan of Godzilla 2, despite loving Vera Farmiga and Millie Bobby Brown, but I liked the other two very much. I thought they were well-made movies and blockbusters. So I guess that's maybe why I'm coming into this maybe a little bit more critical, even though I did enjoy the film, just because I think the other Kong Skull Island and Godzilla were well-made movies. They were well constructed and they had a lot of intensity, and like the opening sequence of the first Godzilla is like really like well done. So I think that's why I'm coming in through this, because it's the same franchise, same people, which is interesting to me that, this is it's an interesting franchise. I wonder how many people like remember that this is still one thing. I feel like a lot of people are just going into this.
Yeah. Well, let's go around the room. And how would you rank the other monster movies?
Your idea, go first.
Me? Okay. I haven't seen the first Godzilla, so I guess that's last. But also, I've seen Godzilla 2, and that's definitely last. So let's be clear.
Yeah.
So I would say Kong Skull Island, this one, Space, Godzilla, the new
King
one.
of the Monsters.
Yeah.
I agree, but I put Godzilla first. Godzilla 1 was fun because it came out and Elizabeth Olsen and Aaron Taylor Johnson were a couple, and everybody was like, "Ooh, next year they're going to be siblings." And so that's what I remember. But yeah, I agree with Yousef. That's the list, but put Godzilla first.
Liam?
Similar. I would go Kong Skull Island. This. Oh, no, because I feel bad for Godzilla, because I think Godzilla's really good, the first one.
Who directed
Gareth
that?
Edwards. It's what got him Rogue One.
Yeah, it's gonna have to go in third, because this one's, even though that one's got better visuals and a kind of better story, I prefer the action and the actual like monkey beat red lizard shit.
Yeah.
And then
Isaac,
King of Monsters last.
Isaac said King of the Monsters first, then Skull Island, then Godzilla versus Kong. Really?
I wanted to
Why?
ask you.
Why?
I wanted to ask something because I saw this. So really quick side note, and then I'll talk about this. So one of the reasons that they said that Kat Dennings wasn't really in the finale of WandaVision, that she couldn't get there to film during the pandemic, and that's why she only has that one line. That was the rumor that went on because she couldn't fly out during the pandemic.
Yes.
This movie is an hour and 50 minutes. I don't remember if the other MonsterVerse movies were this like short, but like the movie felt like very condensed, like especially the last half an hour, like because we have the Godzilla and Kong fight, and then it goes right into the Mechagodzilla fight, and it felt like, was that a pandemic thing? I was interested because it felt like there was the fight in the ocean, and then there was the big finale. And it felt odd. For example, it felt odd that the first time all of our characters met were when they were watching everybody leave, like Rebecca Hall and Millie Bobby Brown finally shared the screen. Yeah. So I guess that's another reason, is like the ending felt like a little like abrupt to me, which I don't know if they're planning to make sequels. So maybe, given the box office.
Godzilla 1 was 2 hours 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Godzilla 2 was 2 hours 12 minutes.
Yeah.
And then Kong Skull Island was exactly 2 hours.
Yeah, so this seems odd because this was the culmination.
Yeah. I mean, maybe maybe Kong was stuck in Skull Island. I don't know what their COVID situation's like, but maybe the monkey was there. Nat, you weren't here. I don't know where you went, but how would you rank?
I was putting my ramen away. I was throwing it out. Ranking? God, I don't remember any of these freaking movies. So Godzilla versus Kong. I guess Kong Skull Island. I don't know. The other ones. I don't remember them. So it don't mean that much to me. I was only watching this for you guys, so
how dare you?
Let's read some of the comments here. Kyle, I thought Kong was gonna drown a couple times. I felt bad for the poor monk. Yeah, he was adorable.
I felt sorry for Kong so many times.
Godzilla
My heart was breaking.
You saw. Yeah.
Because they're all bringing this back up. I'm gonna have a Cadbury's Dime Egg. It's Easter! Yay!
Jack says, I'll make my dramatic departure like Godzilla. It's a reptile thing. Bye, Jack. I'm sure you're bye, Jack.
He is. That message has been there.
Yutaka, if you went into this for the plot, that's unfortunate. I went into this for the fun. The 2014 Godzilla was amazing. Yeah, I mean, who wants plot out of these movies? That's what I was saying.
Absolutely no one.
I don't want plot.
No.
I just want to see people punch, or like things punching each other, which I got.
It's big ass kaiju.
I don't think we go into wanting plot, but it's when they spend so much time on plot.
Yeah, that we get annoyed about it.
It's like we either do Jurassic Park and create some good characters, or just make it this fun action movie. And it's like, we don't need 12 characters.
I know, exactly. Like, no movie needs, like, forget the monkey and the lizard. No movie needs 12 characters. And they tried
to be very dramatic here.
They tried so hard to make the plot work, Liam, and it's just so dumb. And they just have to accept it. You know, like for Fat Man, right? They just accepted its absurdity, and that made that.
I feel like they accepted the absurdity here. Like they had Elijah Gonzalez,
Isaac Gonzalez.
Words. They had her playing like a full mustache twirling villain. Like that's embracing the absurdity.
But then have her be the only one. Don't have Demi and Bashir as well. That's the thing.
You needed one on either side because you needed someone on top so that the stuff that they were getting from the Middle Earth. Lord of the Rings has been brought in. From the Hollow Earth. They needed it brought up. So they needed someone on either side. And I think having the mother and son.
That's for Dune. That's for Dune.
Father and daughter. I thought it was nice. It made the fact that they were both mustache twirly type villains. It
runs in the family.
It ran in the family. It was nice. It was absurd. It was stupid. It went with the whole vibe of the film.
Yeah. I mean, I like Damian Bashir, so I feel like he's one I would have kept. But also,
I would have kept all of them.
no, it's like okay, Alexander
Whisper,
Skarsgård
whisper,
was taken
whisper.
way too seriously, and the other one, what's her face, Rebecca Hall was
Rebecca
taken
Hall.
way too seriously. Like Brian Tyree Henry was having fun. You could tell. Julian
Brian
Dennis.
Tyree Henry was
Brian
there.
Tyree Henry knew
He
what movie he
committed.
was in.
Yeah,
What
he
movie
understood
were
the
you
assignment.
watching? Have you ever seen any of Alexander Skarsgård's previous work? If he's
Not a
not
lot of
being
people
a
have.
wife beater, he's a vampire. Like,
He
never
was
been this
Tarzan.
That's true.
he has never been this fun.
That's
You thought he
sad.
was
Are you people
fun?
mad?
That's a sad life if this is the most fun you can be.
You people are insane.
No. And
Yes,
no.
yes.
No.
Just eat your broccoli.
I miss
Charlotte.
Mothra.
I
Say
miss Mothra too.
Why did you say that name?
She's
Um,
the baddest bitch.
That was the like caterpillar type of or butterfly or whatever she was, right?
She was a moth.
Obviously, the
It's
butterfly.
in the
Oh,
name.
God. Charlotte says, I think most of the HBO Max slate for both HBO Max and cinemas are good. For streaming
I think their
movies,
best is yet to come. Like In the Heights, The Conjuring 3, or The Conjuring the Devil Maybe Do It. Yeah, Space Jam
Yeah.
2 probably is going to look cool, which you can come back, I think, tomorrow to see a live reaction for with the council.
Oh right.
yes.
Wait, when is that? Because I'm.
I think tomorrow at 9 a.m., I think.
Oh
Not
nope,
sure.
can't make it. I'm being forced to go to confession. Oh no, it's down there. It just needs to be plugged in.
Wonderful.
Forgive,
Yeah, I
didn't-
forgive me,
Sorry.
Father. I am a lesbian.
That's exactly what I'm gonna say. Hey, is it still a sin to be gay?
On that note, I will say,
My
That-
vagina getting touched by another woman offend you, Father.
Jesus Christ. Which fight do you guys like the most? Let's go with that.
you went in and out because Liam was making his joke.
Which fight did you guys like the most?
Ooh.
The boat one.
Yes.
No.
I agree.
Yeah. Thank you.
No, I like the Hong Kong one.
I think the
Oh yeah,
I
when
like
he had his
Hong Kong.
Mjolnir.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I didn't like the water one because I'm not gonna lie. As I said, by the time Godzilla had turned up in this movie, I had fully switched teams and was like, "Fuck Godzilla, he's a cunt."
Good for you.
So when he turned up, I was like, "Well, God, can't win on the water. Get away!" And that
They
is
did
how
a
I
very
felt.
good job. Like, clearly this movie was on Kong's side. You know what I mean? Like Godzilla
Yes.
was.
well, it's
Good
a
for
Hollywood movie,
us.
so I think that's why.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
saw a thing where Adam Wingard said that the people who own the license to Godzilla were like, he can't emote because he's a god. So what do you think
What?
about that?
What?
I'll pull up the article. I'm not crazy.
Well,
Well, I mean,
I
to be
mean,
fair, he
they
did.
gave them rules of like what you can do with
He was just like
Godzilla and you can't emote. Like you can't.
Did he-
They had him show emotion.
beady evil
They're like,
eyes.
yeah.
Well, I think
He
because
just got rawr.
the origin of that character in its native land is it's supposed to be an allegory for the atomic bomb. So it's like you wouldn't have an atomic bomb emote. I guess that's their reasoning.
That makes
That
sense.
would have been so
That's
cute.
You
valid.
would if it was a Disney cartoon.
Yeah.
You would.
Little bomb.
Oh God,
Good thing this isn't.
Godzilla, the Disney animated musical. I would watch that.
I would watch that.
Kristen Bell as Godzilla.
Scarlett Johansson is Godzilla. We just did something there.
Well, she is pulling in the Asian representation.
Yeah.
Why are you-
Probably gonna
Oh,
go to
shush.
Disney Plus. Asian.
Will it be going to premium?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Probably.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Godzilla
It's
versus-
Asian. It's Asian
Ireland.
representation. It can't go on It can't go on
Yes.
anything for free.
True.
You've got to pay for it.
Oh God.
This movie's doing really well.
Oh, Isaac.
Yeah.
What do you say?
What did I?
Oh, what would
Um,
Isaac say?
As a Godzilla fan, I was disappointed in the Godzilla elements of this in
Oh.
the film.
He was great in the other movies, from what I can remember.
Exactly. You had 2 movies of him being great. Give Kong his due.
I mean, he won
Oh,
the
yeah.
fight. Godzilla won
Yeah.
the fight.
By a technicality, but he still won the fight.
Kong
So
won our
he-
hearts.
Yeah.
So
Kong
he
won our
joined-
hearts, and that's what matters.
And like I've never liked Godzilla. This is the one time where I was like, okay, Godzilla's like kind of cool. You know what I mean? Like I was on Team Kong, but I was like, I like this guy.
Yeah.
I also liked how they kind of have you seen this meme where like they kind of recreated the Martha scene?
Save
with
Martha. Save
Yeah.
Mothra.
I love that.
That would have been funny if they did a Transformers The Last Night, which I don't know if anybody else remembers that movie. I'm actually sad that I do. But when Optimus Prime is about to kill Mark Wahlberg, it's the first time Bumblebee speaks, like without the radio. And if in the movie Godzilla was about to do that final like in the chest thing, and then King Kong started actually speaking, then I would have 10 out of 10. If they did
Danny
say
Trejo's voice comes out of that, I love that.
oh my god. But yeah, Godzilla joins Batman and Captain America for winning their versus movies.
Yeah. Wait,
fair
Godzilla,
group.
Oh, because they actually won. They're okay.
In the fight,
Yes.
Godzilla won, Batman won, and Captain America won.
Yeah, but
Ugh.
that I actually wanted them people to win. I didn't want Godzilla to win here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the one difference. I feel like Kong and Captain America would get along really well. Like I could see them,
Why?
like,
Because they both have big asses.
Yes, Liam. That's exactly why.
I thought it would be.
Going to Pound Town.
All right. If you have any if the crowd has any questions, please send them. Because I think we hit everything.
Well, let's talk about the box office.
No, I think we should talk about the Hollow Earth before we go into questions.
Who cares? I don't even
Oh,
remember.
shut your filthy mouth.
It was
That
beautiful.
was cool.
It got
It
a
was very cool.
builder.
Like the story, or when they actually went down to the place and saw the like weird chicken.
Everything.
Like just like the look of it.
Oh, the
what
look of
you-
it. Yeah, that was great.
It was a cool sequence,
It was
and I
great.
look forward to being in that heave in Universal Studios in a couple of
Mhm.
years.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would like that to be the next film. I want to go into the Hollow Earth, and I want them to find Mothra not relaxing, but being in a cocoon so that they can bring her back
Mhm.
and they can be lovers again.
She needs to have her own solo film as a strong, independent woman.
I liked that they used what's his face's head, the 3 thing, the
The Ghidorah,
Ghidorah.
King Ghidorah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It explained
was-
why they had the after credit scene at the end of Monster King of
Yeah.
Oh, I
We
have
know
no
what you
memory.
King of Monsters.
What did you guys
King
think
of the
of
Monsters.
the Mechagodzilla?
It was cool.
It was fun.
It was
It
a
looked
cool
good.
fight. It was
Yeah.
fun.
I liked it when on the back it would go bling 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 bling. That I liked. It
That's
looked
cool.
pretty and it sounded
Yeah.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like I thought, I think they did it well because I thought it was going to be pretty stupid.
I mean, it
Like,
was.
it was stupid, but I thought it was
It was
going to be
less
even
stupid than we
stupider.
thought.
Yes,
Mm.
like I was trying to figure out how they would bring it in and make it actually like work, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I think they pulled it off. I think they pulled it off, making it work.
I like that it got a mind of its own and that you can't control it. Like I thought that
Mhm.
was a nice theme because they haven't really done that with Godzilla where it's like he is, at least in this one, that he is like a nuclear weapon as
Yeah.
a monster. But I felt like that they did do, I think, some nice thematic work with Mechagodzilla. But the fight was short. I thought the fight would have been longer.
The
Personally.
fight was short.
It was short. I like Utaka. Kong is so emo. He probably listens to My Chemical Romance.
I mean, we know what he listens to because we got 2 soundtracks. Like that's literally the opener and the closer. And yeah, so
Let's talk.
Yeah.
wait,
Fuck.
well, I have something to say.
that-
Shut
have you come
up,
back from-
Yusef.
have you come
Yusuf is
back
like,
from the
let me
Black
talk
Parade?
the business of Hollywood.
Okay, no, go ahead.
Do you guys remember, I think it was in the opening credits, when they were showing like who versus who and then defeated. That gave me serious Incredibles vibes. When they do you know what I'm talking about?
Da-da-da.
Oh yeah.
Da-da-da.
Yeah, you guys, do you know what I mean? Oh,
Yes,
God. It was like super person versus machine, but in this one, it's Kong versus other big ass monster, Godzilla versus other big ass monster, defeated, XXXXX. Yeah, it gave me Incredibles vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we can
that
talk
scene
about the
scared
business.
the hell out of me as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
That music.
The
Oh
score
God.
helped.
The score was really good. It was
Score was
Junkie
good. Yeah, it was Junkie XL. HBO Max's personal scorer.
What was I gonna say? Right, this movie did
Box
well.
office.
Yeah, finally. Unless somebody
Yeah.
wants to interrupt me again.
Sorry, I'll just quickly. No.
So overseas it did like what 122. It
Yeah.
in a weekend it made more than Wonder Woman did its entire run, which makes me super happy. Movie. So we have that in the States. It opened with 9.6 on just Wednesday.
Yeah.
Can we talk about how crazy that is? In one day, it did 9.6 million. That's a lot.
Well,
Oh, that's
I mean,
amazing.
it's not like what people will say like, you know, it's Godzilla versus Kong and it's the movie. It's like, yeah, because nobody was going to go out and see the little things. Like,
We are film starved.
yeah, we are.
Yeah, but that helps the film has a lot of like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but
It's
yeah,
fun. I think it's the type of movie that isn't, again, it's inoffensive. You're not going to be challenged. You're not going to do anything. I think people just like, they knew what it was. They went in, they had a good time. And that's what I think that's the general consensus is that everybody, like, it has 80%, but I think the average rating on Rotten Tomatoes is like 6 point something. Because that's what it is. It's fun. You like it, you go in, it's exactly what you think, and you leave. And I think that's what's helping it, is that it's the type of normalcy that you need. I think this bodes well though for Mortal Kombat and all of the May releases.
Oh God.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I agree with that. And I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? God damn
When
it.
is Mortal
something
Kombat
stupid.
getting released?
Probably something stupid. Oh, it did really well because it's like that dumb kind of stupid movie that you can just turn your brain off and like watch.
It's
you know?
like what Transformers used to be.
Yeah.
Make a lot of money. But this is better than Transformers. I don't mean that.
Oh, it's
I mean
much
that as a commercial comparison.
Matt, not in public.
Like especially now. Hi, Matt. I think especially now.
What
we
did
need
Matt say?
he just
Hello,
said,
lovers.
Oh no.
we needed this kind of like big, like
Fun
big
movie.
dumb, you know, turn your brain
Big,
off. go to the theater,
stupid, punchy
monkey
punch movie.
Yeah.
We what we paid for. And either
we
as a
didn't
ticket
pay.
or in our HBO, either as a ticket or as our HBO whatever.
Yeah, no, it cost me $25. So
Was it worth the $25?
I thought it was worth the $25 for sure.
Good.
I think this is the only movie that is actually worth paying to see, both in theaters and at home. And like drive-ins are showing too. This is the perfect drive-in movie because I went to go see Space Jam, the first one, with a friend. And like it's so hard to actually like pay attention when you're in the car because it's like a contained space. I think this is perfect.
You sit in the car?
Yeah, it's cold.
Oh.
I mean,
yeah, that's right.
Right, seasons.
But like this is the perfect movie because you can like talk when the humans are talking, and then you pay attention to the big fighting because you don't really need the audio for that, and then you like go back to talking. So I think this movie is really well done.
I saw Tomorrowland at a drive-in. I saw E.T. at a drive-in, and then I saw my own movie at a drive-in.
Ooh.
So, yeah. So
shit, everyone. It's fine.
It got better and better as this went on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt
I don't
says,
know.
how would Yousef and Antony compare this to Star Wars? Why would I compare this to Star Wars?
You guys find your reasons.
Well,
specifically Antony.
Gareth Edwards directed the first installment in this franchise, and he went on to direct Rogue One. There you go. There's your link.
Like, are you asking me to compare this to Star Wars? Or are you making a dig? Like, I don't understand.
He's making a dig.
Would you?
It's fine.
How would you?
I don't know. I don't remember Star Wars.
But you know who does?
About all the time.
But you know who does?
Hi.
Yeah.
Charlotte had a really good question. It's should the Kong Godzilla verse continue, or should they explore TV streaming options? I have an answer, but you guys go.
I would say
Bring back Mothra.
Yes,
No,
continue.
I just-
Are
Bring
there
back
more?
Mothra.
Are there more kaiju? Like, could we do more movies?
Oh, there's so many more kaiju.
Yeah.
Then yeah, let's do that. Let's do movie. Obviously, people like it. I think let's do more.
Yeah,
They're
I
fun
agree.
movies. If this takes the spot of Transformers, again, not critically, but like that commercial void, I think that's a fair comparison. That's a nice little thing.
I think they need to continue both as streaming and in theaters, because I think doing the more like human focused things you could do on streaming. Like I would have loved a show with Brian Tyree Henry and Millie Bobby Brown and Julian Dennison like doing their weird podcast thing and like every episode trying to like discover something or whatever.
Like us, HBO Max. Hey, what's up, baby?
Well, yeah, because I saw a lot of people throwing out that Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them shouldn't have been a movie. It should have been a TV show where each episode was finding a fantastic beast. If they did that, but for kaiju, that could be cool.
That would have been fun. And then for
that'd be great.
I would say yes, continue, but learn from this. And because obviously the MonsterVerse movies haven't been as successful as Transformers. And I think that's because they're taking themselves a little bit too seriously. You know what I mean? Like, I love
watches this for the seriousness.
Yeah, I love Kong Skull Island because of like its like cinematography and all that. But it does take itself a little too seriously. This franchise shines when it's like stupid.
Which, to be fair, B movies are at their best when they take themselves more seriously than they actually are. So if that's what they're going for,
but you have to learn your audience, right? People want to see these big things fighting. That's why Transformers was so successful. So I think take this, double the fights, really take down the human characters, and like if you want to focus on the humans, fine. You have HBO Max, do it there. But for the movies, people want to pay to see big monkeys fight.
I think you can take the movie. You can take the movie over seriously, but I don't think that message has gotten to the actors. I think that's where the thing is a little bit. It's like the actors don't. Brian Tyree Henry knew what movie he was in. I don't think any of the other actors did.
Julian
Right. Stop.
He had nothing to do. He literally just took
Alexander Skarsgård.
No, Liam.
Liam,
he's fine. That's fine. But he did not understand. He did not understand what type of movie.
Did?
Can we talk about?
He was fun.
Artistic film with like a deaf girl, and he's gonna win an Oscar. Like, no, Alexander, you're fighting a giant monkey.
Skarsgård and Rebecca Hall. Skarsgård and Rebecca Hall were the Hiddleston and Brie Larson of this one. Like they were in Kong Skull Island. They were just there to look pretty. And they were fine. They're good actors.
I feel like he's a bullying.
We're not bullying.
I don't give a shit about this Rebecca Hall, but he's a bullying my Alexander, and I will not have this.
You know who would have understood the assignment?
You shut your
Bill Skarsgård. I would love Bill Skarsgård in this franchise.
Yes, I thought you were going to say
Alexander is the better Skarsgård.
Shut your dirty.
No,
you little whore.
Alexander is
not.
the third best.
No, he's not. That's the guy. That's the best one.
It goes Bill, Stellan, Alexander, and then the others.
No.
No. I might put Stellan first.
It's because of Stellan that we have Alex and Billy.
Oh.
Well, by that ruling.
Billy shines, yeah.
Yeah.
By that rule, I'm the best council member, but no, everybody knows Liam is.
Exactly.
That's true.
Which is why my opinion matters more than yours.
So wait.
Yes. I agree.
Yeah. Okay. Can we didn't talk about this. Can we talk about how Mechagodzilla is destroyed because Julian Dennison pours some like alcohol on a computer?
That's how they just he poured whiskey. Say it
I
didn't
like a man. Remember. I thought it was branding. I forgot which one it was. But yeah, can we talk about that?
That was so
really
fun.
Funny.
Like that's when this movie shines.
I feel so bad for him. He was like, I don't want to die here sober with a child. That was the best.
That's how Liam feels every day.
I was watching the movie. I was like, why is this character in the movie? And then you see that moment and you're like, oh, because Brian Tyree Henry wouldn't do that and Millie Bobby Brown wouldn't do that. So that's his only reason to be in the movie, is so he can take that whiskey and pour it on the computer. He's the only character who would do that. So I was like, all right, movie. It's kind of similar to Jurassic World 2, where it's like, why is this young girl in the movie? Oh, it's because so she can press the button so all the dinosaurs can leave, because no character would do that they have created.
Can we talk about how good Jurassic World 2 is just for a second? Because that movie.
No, we can't, because it's the worst Jurassic Park movie.
You shut your mouth.
Excuse me, there is Jurassic Park 3 and Jurassic Park The Lost World.
Right, well, okay.
That exist.
Well, no, Lost World has some good sequences in it. The raptors taking them down and the stuff, and Jurassic Park 3 is sentimental.
A girl can take down a raptor using gymnastics.
Okay.
Enough said. Movie over. Like,
I'm sorry, you're gonna Jurassic World scene where you, in order for the dinosaur to like attack somebody, you have to shoot a gun at it. Why not then just shoot the gun and kill the person that way? This is not this forum.
Are you really
Jurassic
talking
World
about
is so
logic in a
stupid.
movie with dinosaurs? Come on, man.
Watch the first Jurassic Park. It's very logical. I think this is
I have watched the
Jurassic
first
Park.
Jurassic Park, and this one easily beats it. Easily. Any day of the week.
World Fallen Kingdom is a better movie than the original Jurassic Park.
Yes.
All right.
oh, okay, let's not go.
You've
there.
lost credibility.
I don't care.
Commenters, please at Yousef.
I need to buy the full Zoom so then we can have a reason to kick him out.
We
Are you
have
sure you're
plenty
gonna
of.
be able to do it? You're not too busy, like whatever you're doing to do your TikToks.
With whatever I'm doing.
If I'm not
All
here,
right.
who's gonna harass you to do things? Come on. Come on
Any
now.
final thoughts on Godzilla versus Kong before
Well,
we
let's
just
go through the-
completely go off topic?
Let's go through the comments.
This
here.
movie is there.
Wait, we're going through the comments.
Do you want our thoughts or not?
Comment.
No.
Okay.
Not your thoughts.
Matt said, let's do these like rapid fire. Okay. Matt,
Okay.
what did you guys think about the design for Mechagodzilla? I personally didn't care for it. I didn't care for it either. It like
I
was
liked it.
It's fine. It was cool.
It was,
It was
fun.
fine.
Yeah.
It was okay.
You talked.
I liked it.
What, Matt? Mechagodzilla was super cool. It wasn't super cool.
Well done, Yutaka.
What the next monster be? I'm not this much. Wait, I can't.
I don't know.
I'm not into this.
We don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
because really, if you were looking at the Godzilla mythos, it would have been Mecha. There was like a Mecha version of Ghidorah. But
Oh,
since
what? Now we're gonna
technically-
Mecha Mothra? Like we're just gonna remake all the
Well,
other movies?
no,
but
so there was-
mecha them?
So there was Mecha Godzilla and Mecha Mothra. And Mecha Ghidorah,
Mm.
where it was just one of the heads on a metal body.
Isn't there
with
like
two-
the son of
with
Godzilla?
two metal
Oh.
heads.
That sounds really cool.
So, but since they've used that idea technically in this, I don't really think they can take that avenue because obviously they've just kind of melded
Well, I mean,
Ghidorah and Godzilla together to make Mecha Godzilla.
knowing
I think-
how Warner Brothers feels about cyborgs, I think they're probably going to cut him out of the film last minute.
Nice job.
Thank you. Matt
Um,
says, I agree with Yousef. I want to see the gods fighting, not puny mortals talking. I agree.
Yeah.
Little
Godzilla and Kong have a baby, and then that goes up against Mecha version of that. That's the movie.
Kongs, that'd be so cute.
Little Kong. It's like Shrek the Third.
Yeah,
I really want
Oh,
Kong to
The
find his
babies
family
will
in
the babies
Hollow
will actually be cute.
that would be adorable.
The babies
but I
will-
think
yeah.
Donkey
And then wait,
Kong
they'll
is
be
more
this-
cute than Shrek.
Tiny Kong would be a lot cuter than the babies from Shrek. I'm just saying.
Don't do that to the babies from Shrek. How dare you? How
God,
dare you.
we should
She's
call this.
right.
We should call the council should be rebranded as Off Topic the podcast.
Yeah.
Well,
Many of us have attention disorders. I don't know if you've realized.
raise your hands.
Taka says Skarsgård didn't get the assignment. Love the actor, but he was out of place in the movie. Thank you.
Yutaka, I swear to God. I stick up for you far too often. That will not happen
That says,
again.
okay, what is the next kaiju you guys would like to see in the next movie? I feel like we already answered that. Isaac says no, it wasn't Antony. I don't know what he's referring to, but I agree. Jurassic Park 3 was awful, no matter how much you love Sam Neill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, it has a talking raptor. I don't know why we can't get behind Jurassic Park 3.
Oh, you're gonna support a talking raptor, but not the craziness of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom? Pick
I'm
a side,
joking.
man.
I am joking. No, Jurassic Park 3 is
He's not
sentimental just because
joking.
it was the first movie I watched in my old apartment. We had just a blow-up mattress. None of our furniture was there, and we watched Jurassic Park 3. So it's sentimental. That's why I like it. It's the same reason why I like the first Hobbit movie.
Isaac says, we saw Baby Godzilla in Godzilla vs. Kong. Did we? Where? When? How?
Where?
Someone Google it.
Oh, is he saying that thing that picked up the crab is a baby Godzilla?
Something picked up a crab?
Yeah.
Well, don't tell Sohail. We know how he feels about crabs. And sea
No,
life. No,
it's
but what?
It's fish that he can't relate to. He can
Yeah,
relate
he's
to crabs.
fine with
So-
my.
He's from Glasgow. Every Glaswegian can relate to crabs.
Wait a sec. Hang on. Something just dawned on me. Did Warner Brothers just remake BVS with this movie? Because it's the same thing where they have the fight at the end of the second act, and then they bring in another villain, so that
Yes,
fight
however.
together.
That's every
Yes,
version.
however, the
No,
person that
Civil
should have
War
won. Yes,
doesn't have that.
however, the person that should have won lost.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Isaac, I think Isaac's just replied to me. So was it when there was like zooming over and then them little crab people came out of the ground and then like the mini lizard like
Oh
trumped the crab?
Well, that's like
Yeah, it did munch on the crab.
Yeah.
I really like
saw.
chicken dragon dinosaurs. What were they? The like flying chickens.
They looked like bats for a
like
second,
the chicken
and then
bats.
yeah.
and then we looked at them, and they looked like chickens. Yeah, chicken.
Any other
bats.
last questions?
Do you want to know what I liked? I liked that flying one that he like drank the blood from.
That was cool.
Disgusting,
That was
but
cool.
yes.
Like when he started beating them up, I'm British, so I don't react to films when I see them in a cinema. But when I'm at home, I do react because I'm in my privacy of my own home and I have no one to interrupt. So I did scream, yeah, fucking get him. I was enjoying it. I was
also
egging
like
him on.
Good for you.
I like that that HBO Max just seems to have it out against Falcon the Winter Soldier because Hong Kong in this movie looks exactly like Madripoor in the third episode.
I was gonna say the second that we saw Mandrapore, I was like, oh, they're in Hong Kong, but they're like, no, this is the made up East Asian country.
Yeah, but
And
it
I'm
was.
like,
Imagine
But it
Zemo
was Hong Kong.
dancing,
Hong Kong.
Zemo dancing, and then that like Mjolnir axe that Kong was having just goes right through the dance floor.
Mm.
Oh God!
Oh, thank you, Isaac. He
And the last
confirms
question.
that it was the scene.
Isaac paying attention way more than anybody else during
yeah.
Godzilla
Yeah.
versus Kong.
Matt, we already answered that question, and I really don't want to get into it. But basically, yes, we think they're going to continue with this franchise.
It's making money.
Correct opinion of like they should do both, but everybody kind of gave their wrong ones too.
Excuse me.
Also, can we talk about the lack of gravity? That was the one thing that made my eyes roll.
What?
What lack?
The
of
loss of gravity? Oh, like when they went into Hollow Earth?
gravity? I don't know. That's Utaka's question. Utaka?
I liked the gravity stuff. I thought that
It
was
was fine.
Yeah.
It looked
Isaac,
cool with the
this movie
little
is
with
already
when
really
he when
successful.
it looked cool when
was
Kong was
flying.
on here and then the flippy flip. That was cool. I like
Yeah.
that.
It gave me Monica Rambeau vibes when they went through the thing. And there was like
Because
the
wasn't
light.
it
Yeah.
like? Because wasn't it what it was like? It wasn't that there wasn't gravity. It's that like the hollow Earth is like that.
Mm.
So you've got like the top of the Earth and then the bottom of the Earth, and then so like gravity's pulling this way, but it's also pulling this way. But then when you go into the middle, there's like a neutral ground. So that's how we can like jump and flip.
How cool would it have been if Godzilla and Kong had their end of second act fight in Hollow Earth, and then Hong Kong was saved from Mechagodzilla, so you didn't have to repeat locations. That would have been cool. And then they're fighting, and then the gravity kept changing. That would have been cool.
That would have been good.
Yeah.
And then just have the third act fight with Mechagodzilla happen at night, so you can still get those cool visuals of the buildings lighting up.
Warner Brothers, hire us. We promise that we'll put in a bunch of people of color in our film, so then you'll have absolutely no excuse to cut them out.
I'll give the monster.
This cast was tremendously white, though, except for like 3 people.
Isaac Gonzalez, Brian Tyree Henry,
and
this year,
and
the little girl,
I will give them credit. I think these movies, they have a lot of characters, but at least they're not all white.
That's true.
Isn't Julian Dennison as well?
Yeah, Julian Dennison. And then in the previous movies, you had Ken Watanabe, so they're pretty good. I mean, when you have
the Japanese guy, what happened to him?
Yeah, there was only 2 white people.
Fried.
He died.
No.
Oh,
a couple more.
There's more than 2 white people.
Was there? No.
Alexander Skarsgård.
Millie Bobby
Kyle
Brown.
Chandler.
3. Oh, Kyle Chandler. I keep forgetting Kyle Chandler was there. There was 4.
Adam Wingard did too. Trust me.
Well, I think he had to be there just for the scene, just to be like, Millie Bobby Brown hasn't been left alone. Like she still has a dad.
I gotta
Did Vera
say,
Farmiga die in the last one? I don't remember.
She did.
Vera Farmiga died,
she sacrificed
and I gotta
herself.
say, when everybody after Endgame was like, Hawkeye should have jumped, Black Widow should have stayed, I was like, no, it's a beautiful moment. I know how those people feel, because I'm like, why couldn't Kyle Chandler have died and Vera Farmiga have stayed?
We don't need Kyle Chandler, but you know who we do need? Vera Farmiga.
Vera Farmiga.
Yeah.
Conjuring the Devil made me do it. Who I found out, Billy from WandaVision is in that movie.
Yeah.
So
Well
Haunting of Hill House people.
No, I was gonna say which child was it? It's the one with the glasses.
Billy.
Billy.
Haunting Hill House guy. Not the
I've been
boy
saying that
guy.
forever.
The boy. Isaac, can we talk about the only major Asian character had little screen time and got killed off? Yeah, I was talking to a coworker about that, and he was like, they had one token Asian guy to call Godzilla, and then like killed him off.
He died.
I think
his brain got fried.
As like a Ken Watanabe like stand-in.
Well, no, because he was his son.
Said,
oh, was
they
he?
Said we
what?
need.
I missed that.
Revealed.
I don't think it was revealed in the film. I seen it in a review, and someone was like, "It was his son."
All right.
Well, that
you're
just
not helping your case.
About.
But he was a villain, and all the villains died. So it's not like it was just like
he didn't.
Let's kill off the Asian for tokenism. It was like he was a villain, but all the villains died.
It seems odd that like now like Godzilla 2 and now this one, you keep killing off only the Asian characters. Because you killed off Ken Watanabe in the last one.
No,
let's keep killing off all the Asian characters who are on the side.
I'm not saying they only kill Asians, but you keep introducing Asian characters only to kill them.
No.
Who are almost always all on the side of Godzilla, which makes a whole lot of sense, historically, considering that the allegory of Godzilla is an atomic bomb.
Because there was an Asian person in the first film who didn't die. There was multiple Asian people in the second film who didn't die.
Can you name me either their characters or their actor names?
No, but I can't name.
There you go.
I can't name any ones in here. You
did.
You
said You said he was the son of Ken Watanabe.
Because you said his name.
All right. Any other comments?
How's your broccoli?
Healthy. I had since we're going off topic again, I had a kale smoothie yesterday. It was really fucking gross. Can we just why?
Oh, we consume kale in this house, but we make kale chips. Significantly better than smoothies.
Kale chips are also pretty good. Like a kale Caesar salad is fine, but like a kale and celery juice, it was gross.
Nah, I said chips.
I know you said chips, and kale chips are gross too. Chips are made of potatoes or corn, like maybe pita. And
that's true. That's Okay, that's why we don't really make them anymore. It's too much effort.
Okay. Sean. Hi, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Can you name
Hello.
any character at all? They're so pointless.
Madison Russell.
I agree. Who?
Madison Russell. That's Millie Bobby Brown.
The homosexual hater.
I didn't even know that.
The little girl.
What was her name?
Yeah, exactly. But I thought, Liam, name all of them. You're the biggest supporter. Name all 12 right now.
Godzilla, Kong. There's three. I can name three.
Humans. We need humans.
There was Skarsgård. There was Arsenio Hall.
What?
There was Millie Bobby Brown.
Bernie was Brian Tyree Henry.
There was
Bernie
the homosexual
was Brian
hater.
Jesus Christ.
What was
There
Julian
was-
Dennison's character?
There was chubby ex Deadpool.
Chubby X.
Chubby X Deadpool.
He was in Deadpool, wasn't he?
Julian Dennison was in Deadpool 2. Yes.
See.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See.
But he's not
What was
an
his
X.
name?
He's not
I
he
don't.
wasn't Deadpool.
He was a child. He was the MacGuffin child.
He was part of the
No, I know,
X-Force.
Oh, that's what I thought you said. Ex Deadpool, like he used to be Deadpool, and I was like, "There's
No, he used to be in Deadpool.
in Deadpool." Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus,
Um,
catch up.
Isaac. Isaac says I'm eating gummies. Cool.
Isaac,
Like weed
I'll
gummies?
show you what I got. I got my work friend turned up at my door before with a bag that says "Happy Easter, Liam. Love hot cock."
Wonderful.
Because my nickname for her in work is Hot Cock.
Good for her.
And she got
It's
me
like
an
an
egg.
HR problem, Liam.
She got me an egg that's also a unicorn, and it's chocolate.
She's beautiful.
And then lots of mini eggs. See, I'm fat because I don't eat kale.
I've never had a Cadbury cream egg, but I kind of want to try it.
What?
What?
Get that open now.
They kind of.
Alright.
We must experience
Who
this.
doesn't like eat it for all the people. Come on.
No.
No. Eat it in front of us. We want to see your reaction.
All right,
People-
I think it's time to
No,
wrap this up.
no. We have to keep this recording so then everyone can watch Yousef experience
Oh my god, that just.
eating a Cadbury
If
egg.
you're still listening to this, we want to personally thank you.
Well, there's 6 of them. So hello to the 6. Matt says do it. Okay, I will. Is it gonna like?
Yay!
What's happening?
You're not
Sean
gonna
says,
die. Just eat it.
Sean says Mr. Swedish Tarzan and New Zealand Kid. Yeah. What do you guys think about Oscars? Because I would give it visual effects,
Yes.
cinematography in a perfect world, and
Keep
Kong
telling them
needs
that.
actor.
The child.
I would give it visual effects because the cinematography is the visual effects. Like
Yeah, but also
like
there's
the cinematographer.
visual
Like think
effects are
about
Go ahead.
think about what the cinematographer is doing. The cinematographer is filming the human scenes. The visual effects people are what are making those scenes look visually cool. So I would
But
give
the
it visual effects.
cinematographer is still the person that storyboards and comes up with
I
it.
guess.
Framing and the
I don't know.
Give
Like
it
would
balls.
you put it look at this year as, let's say, we have a like competition. Would you nominate it for best cinematography?
Yes. Didn't
Okay.
Trial get nominated?
That's true.
Yeah, I would have taken that out and put Godzilla versus Kong in.
Scream. Yes,
I
I,
would've
I agree with
taken-
Sean. I agree with Sean. Best
What'd Sean
acting for
say?
King Kong.
Kong. I said that though. So thank you for stealing my joke, Amy Schumer. I didn't know you were in there, but yeah.
Toby Kebbel's still the motion capture person on Kong
He was the motion capture person on Kong. I don't know
in
that.
Skull Island. I'm pretty
What?
sure he was.
Wasn't he in Kong? Like, wasn't he?
He was both. I think
Yeah.
that was the agreement.
Look at him go.
I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong.
Okay, let's
Um,
eat this egg and then go home.
Oh, how do you eat yours?
Terry. So, hang on, just to confirm, it was Toby
You've got
Kebbel and Terry Notary, who I believe Terry Notary was. he was Cull Obsidian. He was in the Dark Order or Black Order in Infinity War and Endgame. He was the guy that lost his hand.
Remember how excited everyone got about those guys, and then they just ended up being nobodies?
Ebony Maw was cool.
I was on my phone. What did I miss? I just
How the
Nothing.
Black
Absolutely
Order
nothing.
Endgame were like so hyped, and then they just ended up being nobody.
Oh yeah, they were
Yeah.
a lot better in the animation, aka what? Oh shit, what called Wolverine and the X-Men. That was good. Emma
Eat the
Frost
whole
was
thing at
sexy
once?
as hell.
I'm not gonna do it.
Psylocke was sexy as hell.
Did you
All
just
right.
say eat it all in one?
Eat
That's
this
what-
egg so we can be
No,
on
no,
our
you
merry
don't
way.
eat it all in one. You've
You're
got
gonna
to
die.
I'll like
decide.
half of them.
Are you
Yeah.
going to bite the top half and eat the inside?
Yes.
I don't even know what this is, Liam.
Treat it like a woman.
Okay, I'm gonna pin Yousef,
Take the top off.
then I
take the
can
top
watch
off,
this
and then
in
you
all
just
its glory.
take that tongue to Pound Town and get
Please
all that gooey fondant.
Oh,
Oh, nearly squirted.
I mean,
How did you like the cream?
okay. Why is it so like? Oh, it's egg colored. Oh, I see.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Like, why is it orange? No, I mean it's okay.
So,
I like Kinder Surprise eggs a lot more. than-
Oh, hey Antony, do we still have that here? Because I remember those have been banned for a while.
Yeah, I think they got banned in the US.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all of the crap that goes in your food, but put
Yeah.
an egg, but put a toy in an egg, and God forbid.
Yeah.
So, if any of you were wondering, this was our Godzilla versus Kong review.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening. Make
Sean,
sure to come back tomorrow.
That's something I do on our OnlyFans page. And he wants
Yousef, you're joining us on OnlyFans? How exciting.
Remember that we broke Constance. I love that. Oh, speaking of Constance, she wanted her review read.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I want to do that while I get our merch out.
Yeah.
I'll get it up.
Constance. All right,
Here we go.
here we go.
Uh,
How are you doing it?
You can do it if you want.
No, go on.
I think I lost it though, so why don't you go?
I also can't find it.
God.
Really?
I'm on
Let
it.
me look. Let me look.
She sent me. the
Oh, okay. It's because I had to click on a thing that said I can handle the truth.
What?
That's what it says.
This may contain spoilers. And then you've got to click on
Oh.
something that says I can handle the truth. So our valued member Constance said, sometimes my deep cerebral artistic films. Oh, sorry. I said that wrong. Sometimes I need my deep cerebral artistic films, and sometimes I need big stupid fun. This is big stupid fun. The movie is beautifully rendered. The fights are awesome. I don't care about the human characters at all. I just want to watch a giant ape punch a giant lizard, and I got that. My only complaint is, and I knew they would do this, they advertised that one will fall. Technically, there was a loser, but then a third big baddie shows up, and so they have to team up and take that on. I get it. You want to please both Kong and Godzilla fans, but it feels like a cop-out.
I agree with Constance.
Yep.
But also, you have to. No versus movie's ever gonna have a definitive winner.
Civil War
It can have
had
a
a
definitive winner.
Yes, he did.
It
I mean,
didn't
they
have-
didn't end shaking hands like BVS or
Yeah, they
Godzilla
ended
versus
with a
Kong.
letter.
Yeah,
Well,
but
So
There was no definitive winner because they went separate ways.
yeah,
I think
So-
the fact that it was the 13th MCU movie and it wasn't until the 22nd that Cap got that shield back, that's pretty lasting stakes. It's more lasting stakes than any of these other Warner Brothers. versus.
However, it didn't feel like
Kong's
that.
gonna have that scar for a while I mean, that's pretty lasting.
If we ever see him again.
I
got so sad when they were in Hong Kong and Godzilla was scratching Kong's
know.
chest.
Oh yeah, I was like, ooh, oh, dirty fighting.
Oh, Antony was getting these rocks off apparently.
Yeah.
Doing it
dirty
OnlyFans.
okay.
Hey,
well,
Yousef.
All right. Can we wrap this up, please?
Antony's
needs to go to sleep.
Antony's not here for the smut.
I'm not here for that. I'm here to say that the movie was loud and fun. And that's it.
yeah, it's just like
Oh my god, it was so loud. It was so loud.
Oh, my delicate ears couldn't handle it. Oh.
But you know what your ears can handle? The sound. I don't know where I'm going. The
Of
armor.
metal. The sound of metal. Go watch that. That's a better movie.
Yes. But
Don't waste your time.
it's
What do you mean
good.
don't waste your time?
You go watch Godzilla versus Kong and have a nice time. Get some chocolate, maybe a cigarette. You'll love it.
What? Okay.
Hey,
well,
Yousef.
yes.
What are you
I'm
wearing?
telling you, you have something. What are you wearing?
Oh yeah. Look at this. I'm not wearing pants. Well, actually, I am wearing pants. But look, wow.
Wow.
We have merch, and look, I have a bunch of it. So we got hoodies. We got hoodies. Like Liam.
You're matching with Liam, Briney, and I.
We got
Our influence.
It's actually really good.
Bill
I'm
Gates.
gonna have a turn. Look, we got baseball shirts for baseball people.
You love that one.
I do. We got
I do.
long sleeve shirts. Look at that. Ooh. We
And
got-
where does the money go? You
Wow.
think? That's probably the best reason to buy it.
Yeah, but let me show it off first.
That was good. Let him
Show it
show,
off.
Look, it's
show
like
off the
printed on there.
merchandise.
So nice. Look at that. And yes, Antony, the money does not go to us because we make nothing out of this. Yes, Sean, it is council merch. The money goes to the Trevor Project. So Liam, do you want to explain what the Trevor Project is? Because I believe that was your idea.
Yeah.
It was my idea, but I don't know what they actually do because I'm British.
They-
and we don't have
They support LGBT youth.
Yes.
And
They're a support group, and I think they help with certain things. So they're a very wonderful
homelessness
foundation.
and suicide, I think
Yes,
it is.
it's
Yeah.
the Trevor Project is the leading national organization. Words. The leading national organization providing crisis intervention and suicide prevention services to lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer LGBTQ youth.
Yes.
So yeah, show us your support. You can go to this website that Yousef is showing. And then-
Bonfire.com/store/the council. This is what it looks like. We got shirts, hoodies, and long. What am I doing? No.
Ooh, the nobody.
Yeah, we got mugs. We got
Mugs.
Oh, I forgot we have a
Yeah.
tote. Wait. Go to the tote.
Look at that. We're showing off everything. Look at that. It's so nice.
So-
Wow.
And then
And
look,
if you buy,
if you scroll to the bottom, you see our modeling abilities. So look, there's Sohail, right? Then you go to the mugs. Guess who's there? It's Natalia. Wow.
sporting a wonderful mug.
Wow.
Well, none of us bought the mug. So and
I
then the
think
wearables.
Constance bought it.
Yeah, but we're gonna take those pictures soon. Yeah, long sleeve cheese, crew necks, youth shirts, and all that. And then when you scroll down, look. Man spreader of the year.
Oh, God.
Hate men.
Go support it. The links are on our link tree and also on our Twitter. You can see all of our beautiful modeling pics on our Twitter because I made everybody do it. All of the money goes to the Trevor Project, and also these prices. They are the least we could charge. You know, we talked to well, we didn't talk to them. We talked to the robots that run this, but basically, like, this is how much it costs to produce one. So because we're not making this like
Ourselves.
yeah, this
So-
is the least we're not like, oh, we're gonna charge them forever. This is the least we can, and whatever profit we make, depending on how much we sell, goes to the Trevor Project. So if you want to support them, buy a lot of it because that's how they make
Yeah.
more money. Yeah.
And then if you get any of this, send a picture and send it to us because we'd
Yes.
love to see it.
Yes.
We will retweet.
We
Yes.
will read.
And so
Which
tomorrow we'll be back with a Space Jam 2 trailer reaction.
Sorry.
I read that too.
Yeah.
Yes.
What happened?
Matt
Um,
said
Matt is
Oh.
probably drunk.
he
If
said
not,
I'm fine
Matt.
with the man
Matt.
spreading. Put it on the OnlyFans more though. You know, Matt,
Okay.
anything for you.
No.
On that note,
didn't agree to
then
that.
join us for our next episode on Tuesday, which I'm sure is going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
Does the OnlyFans money go to charity? The OnlyFans money goes into my pocket. I am the charity.
It
God.
No.
pays for his man spreading.
Yeah, we don't have an. Let me be clear. We don't have an OnlyFans. Please don't ask.
Why do I feel like Matt's going to start his own OnlyFans and then just give you the login?
Oh, well, it's Sean, speaking of Space Jam, that's something you can see on the OnlyFans when Yousef uses it.
What?
No, I don't get that.
It's a brand of lube.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. On that note, this
We're
wraps up off
going
topic
to
with the
be-
council.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tomorrow, yeah, we have the reaction if we wake up. But we have that.
I'll wake up.
If you wake up.
I won't be there.
Yeah.
I have
we
a
also
prior
have-
commitment.
We have the video version of the podcast. We didn't upload the one today because we were doing this, but it'll go up tomorrow. On Sunday, join us. We're gonna do a live thing to the SAG Awards.
SAG thing.
Yeah.
A live reaction.
God, they're
See,
so
Black.
late.
I know
I'm
they're
gonna miss
really-
dinner.
Close. See Glenn Close win a SAG award.
Yeah, the Screen Actors Guild Awards, Sunday, April 4th at 6 p.m. That's when the shows start. We're gonna go live at 5:45. But join us for that. Those are a lot of fun. And then what else do we have? Isaac, I'm glad. I don't know. I guess that's it. Right.
Thank you all for listening.
Bye.
Thanks
Twitter,
for putting up
TikTok.
with us.
Follow us on all the things.
Yeah.
If
Bye.
you want more
everyone.
information on the charity merch, it's on our tweeters. So
Yeah.
follow us on the tweeters. and
It is
you'll
pretty
get-
good merch. And I'll tease this here, but if this merch does well, we are designing like special, like fun
Ooh,
things.
I
I'm
won't
sure
be
you
buying it.
I'm sure Yousef is designing this no matter how well the merch does.
Oh, yeah,
That's true.
I want to buy these, but like keep
That's
keep
true.
your eye out. Support Bonfire and support the Trevor Project.
Yes.
We should sell blue ribbons.
I like the way you think.
That's so good.
Yes.
That's why I'm here.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.